Hello, everyone. So today is my first official episode of Couch Conversations with Jasmine. Today I decided to do my first episode on my fitness journey, my past fitness journey, and my fitness journey today. So I'm going to start out with talking about my past fitness journey, which was back in 2015, 2016, my college years. I was pretty much tired of being big. I also had a physical around 2016 with my doctor, and she kind of just told me, like, there's something that needs to be done. My blood work was just not looking normal or anything, so I decided to change like that very next day. So I was just working out every day, like literally almost every day. My goal at the time was to just be smaller, because back then my mindset was just, pretty messed up, and I just wanted to be skinny. So I was working out like 7 days a week, always at the gym, eating clean. I ate like maybe 1,200 calories a day. So I lost my weight pretty quick. I think I lost about 50 pounds within like 6 months, which is not that quick, but then again, for me, it was. I was looking super duper small, which I really liked. So the thing is, when I lost all that weight, I didn't really know how to keep it off. So when I got to my goal weight, for some reason, I went back eating the way I used to eat when I was bigger. Because in my mind, I was just like, oh, well, I'm at my goal weight, now I can do what I want. And I literally slowly got back to where I was. I literally got back to where I was in like within a year. And I was just like, dang. So I got stuck again. So I'm just like, okay, well, my mindset wasn't the best back then like it is today. I still have trouble with anxiety and stuff like that. But fast forward to me being pregnant, that didn't help with my weight at all. So I literally gained 23 pounds with Alani. So I was already in the 200s. So gaining even more than that was just, it really mentally messed me up. After having her, I would literally cry almost every day because I just felt that extra pound. Like each pound I felt, even though no matter what people said, like, oh, you look good after having a baby. And it's not like I don't appreciate what people said. It's just I didn't feel the way they seen me, if that makes sense. So I just didn't feel like myself. I'm used to being a thick girl. Like I've been a thick girl pretty much my entire life. But I'm at my biggest, I'm at my heaviest that I've ever been as of today. And I can feel a difference. I feel slower. My energy is lower. Everything was just bad. So a couple of months ago, I decided to join a kickboxing gym, which is called G-Fit Kickboxing. I highly recommend it. Super good cardio, super good strength training as well. I joined that, then I still had Planet Fitness I was still a Planet Fitness member, so I slowly started weightlifting again. And I'm doing that as of today. And I'm still not feeling myself because I'm still trying to figure out what works for me. So my mindset now compared to what it was years ago is a little different. Well, it's a lot different. I'm not trying to be skinny anymore. I'm just trying to look and feel stronger. I want my energy to be better. I want to walk up the stairs without feeling out of breath. I want to carry all of my grocery bags instead of leaving stuff in the car and I got to go back and make another trip. So I try to make my goals like that instead of trying to be skinny, because I feel like just trying to get to the skinny, my body is not meant to be skinny. So I just came to the conclusion. I was like, you know what? I'm going to be a thick, big girl for the rest of my life. So I might as well just, deal with it, because I'm not getting skinny. So the best thing I can do is love me for who I am today. My body And it's weird because I've always been told, or I've always read and seen different YouTube videos on the first step of living a healthier lifestyle is literally falling in love with who you are already. Because if you continuously hate that person or hate the body that you're in, you're never going to get the body that you want. So, I mean, it makes sense, but it took me a long time to, you know, actually listen to that. So, yeah, as of today, I mean, my mindset is still kind of rocky. You know, I still get in that loophole on social media where I see even bigger women than me lose so much weight, you know, but I don't know their story. Some people have surgery, some people don't, and everybody's body is different. So my body has definitely changed after pregnancy though. I'm losing weight slower. Yeah, everything just feels different. So that's what I'm working on as of today. I'm trying to still eat cleaner. My mindset over food is just, that's still what I'm working on. Like my consistency in the gym, I finally got that under control because that was the issue at first. But now my mindset with food is just so difficult. It's so challenging for me. I posted on my Insta story yesterday, not that I'm expecting everybody that's watching this video watch my story. But I really think I have a binge eating disorder because out of my entire life, I would just overly crowd my mouth with food as if it's like the last meal I'm gonna have on earth. Like, I don't know what it is. Well, I guess it can be my anxiety and it's like emotional eating that I'm still trying to take control of. Like when I'm in a bad mood, I eat. When I'm sad, I eat. I just eat. Oh, especially when I'm bored, I just eat. So it's just, you know, I have to really sit here and actually think about why I'm eating, or am I actually hungry? You know, stuff like that. So that's a really big challenge for me right now is food. Like I feel like food, like they say 80% diet, 20% exercise. That 80% is what I'm still working on. And I'm also still trying to figure out what kind of workouts work for me. Do I need more cardio? Do I need more weights? But I'm trying to tell myself like it's just going to take time. And I appreciate a lot of people are messaging me and texting me about how I'm inspiring them to go to the gym. That does a lot for me because it makes me go to the gym even more. And it makes me think like, oh, like this is something that I can be doing with my, you know, it's a career thing that I can possibly create. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll just see where this takes me. So yeah, just whoever's, you know, going through the ups and downs with working out and stuff. And if you've been a bigger woman most of your life, I understand. I'm tired of feeling like the biggest person in the room. I'm tired of feeling like the biggest person in my friend group. It gets mentally draining. Like it's just, people don't understand. A lot of people really just don't get it. I have a lot of smaller friends, petite friends who, you know, nothing against them, or even just people, associates, who are always just like, you look fine. You look fine. I don't know what you're talking about. You look fine. It's not about how you guys are viewing me. It's about how I feel. And a lot of people who are petite naturally don't tend to not get it because they've never experienced being overweight, being obese, or whatever. So just keep in mind for petite people, keep in mind what you say and how you say it, because bigger people appreciate what you're telling us. It's not that we're not trying to not take your compliment. It's just you don't get it, and you will never get it. Especially people who are literally, I have known people who have been small most of their lives. Like they've never had no type of excess fat on them, nothing. So I get it. Yeah, for them, it's hard for them to get it, you know, but just keep in mind what you say and how you say it. So I have my laptop right here next to me for notes. So I'm just like, you know, I probably won't remember everything. But, back to pregnancy. Pre-pregnancy and post-pregnancy was like the worst time of my life. Well, actually, post-pregnancy was worse. Like, people don't understand. Like, I would literally cry almost literally Monday through Sunday. And I would literally be on the phone with someone. I would cry. My friends will call me and they would never know anything is wrong with me. Like, I just got through crying. So, but I don't like to, I don't like to verbalize the way I'm feeling sometimes, because sometimes when I do that with the wrong people, people undermine my feelings about my weight because people feel like I'm being dramatic or something. But then again, these people would never understand. But I went through a lot after post-pregnancy. Like, my postpartum was bad. It was so bad. It took me like a year. Well, it took me pretty much a year to actually get through it. And I still have days where I'm just like, I hate myself. I don't like the way I look, like body dysmorphia. Like, I just look at stuff and I'm like, ugh, like, I don't like that, blah, blah, blah. So I'm still working through that. I'm still going through the motions of loving myself and stuff like that. So, you know, it's just a learning curve and a learning thing. But the challenges I'm facing now, is food. That's the only thing. And me comparing myself to people. That's just something that I have to work on. Comparing myself to people, it does nothing for me. I know that. But I just have times where I'm just like, oh, you know, she's just as big as me, or she's bigger. How did she lose her weight so fast? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, sometimes I have to just close out social media throughout the day just to, you know, have a reality check. So, but right now, when it comes to like habits that I'm trying to do or that I've implemented already, is getting up at 5 a.m. every day to go work out. I actually want to tell my coworker, she knows who she is, who told me like, oh, you know, we go to the same kickboxing gym, and she goes to the 5:30 a.m. classes, and I used to go to the 5:30 p.m. classes because Jasmine was not getting up at 5 a.m. unless my child was up. So she was like, just try it, you know, because going to the gym in the evening for me was so hard. Like, after work, you don't want to do anything. So I had to literally force myself to go to the gym after work. But once I got home, like, I made an excuse for everything. I'm tired. I gotta cook. I gotta clean. Like, that was my excuse for everything. So I started back in March. I started to get up at 5 a.m. I set my timer. I'm like, let me try this out. Let me see what this girl is talking about. So my routine right now is I get up at 5 a.m. Sometimes I snooze it. And I brush my teeth. I get dressed. I already have my workout clothes out from the night before. Well, I take my clothes out the night before. I get my pre-workout in, grab my stuff, and I go. And although it takes me a minute to wake up after the workout, I feel great. And ever since March, I've been going to the gym at 5 a.m. and it's like clockwork for me. It's not hard to get up. I do have times where if I go to sleep late, like, I'm not getting up because I feel like my body is no use in the gym if I'm really, really tired. So yeah, 5 a.m, 5:30 a.m., that's just my routine right now, and I'm happy and proud of myself that I had that routine because it helps me with my anxiety. When you have anxiety, you need a plan, you need structure, and I need structure with everything. So that helps me out a lot with my anxiety and my mindset. So yeah, I'm proud of myself with that. Like, again, like what I said before, I still need structure with my food. I'm still working on that right now. I'm still trying to get through the mindset with that because it is a mindset thing when it comes to food. Like, food is literally a challenge for me. So, because it's so good. Like, I don't understand, especially bad food. Like, why is bad food so damn good? I don't understand. But healthy food is good, but you have to like doctor it up a lot. Some stuff. But there are some things where I'm like, okay, this is pretty good, but unhealthy food is fire. So, you know, but yes, that is what I'm doing right now. I am working on my fitness journey all over again, and that is something that I had to get out of my mindset too, was starting all over, because I lost like 50 to 60 pounds back in 2016, and I felt my best And when I gained all that weight back, I felt like I was just like, oh my God, I have to do this all over again. And the thing is, after pregnancy, it's hard. It's a bit harder to lose weight for some people. Not for everybody. I know people who just snap back without even working out, but that's not the case for me. And I kind of already knew it wasn't going to be the case for me anyway. So yeah, I'm losing 50 to 60 pounds years ago. It's going to take something different today, because what I did a while ago, you know, it's just not working for me anymore. And then my schedule with my daughter now, like I can't just get up and go to the gym at any time and be there all day. Like I was literally at Planet Fitness in 2016. I was there like for 2 hours a day because I was trying my best to be skinny. But now I can be at the gym for no more than an hour because of schedules, you know. So when you have a kid, things just change. You can't just get up and go all the time. So that's just been a little challenge. But other than that, my fitness journey has started over. I'm still hitting, you know, blocks and stuff like that where I'm just like, okay, this isn't working for me anymore. I'm gonna have to start doing this. Like, I think I'm gonna have to start adding more cardio to my workouts to get all this excess fat off. Weight training is great, and I highly recommend it for, you know, strengthening your muscles. But every day and every week, I'm changing stuff up just to see what makes me feel good and what's going to affect me the best. So yeah, that's my journey right now. I just wanted to talk about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. Right now, when it comes to food, y'all, it doesn't make sense, but I used to do 6 small meals a day, or at least try to. I'm a snacker, and snacking can either help you depending on who you are and how your body is, but I don't think it was working for me anymore, because when I snack all day. Popcorn, chips, you know, even if it's something healthy, I overeat it. It doesn't matter what it is. Like, it's like my mind is bigger than the plate, or whatever they say. And so now I switched it to just eating bigger meals throughout the day, just about 3. But I make sure those meals are like high volume meals, is what they say. So basically, high volume meals are meals that you just have a lot of food on your plate that's low calorie. So veggies, brown rice, chicken. Like, it might look like a lot on your plate, but that plate is probably like 350 or 400 calories at most. So you pretty much fill up on low calorie food. So that's what I'm trying to do. But I don't know if that's really helping with my binge eating, because I feel like I'm still kind of overstuffing myself at once. But I don't know. So like I said, I'm still working on it. That's where I'm at right now. I just want to share with everyone, and I wanted to get an episode out because I feel like I posted about this like over a month ago, and I haven't gotten anything out. I've been recording, but I've been, you know, getting through the whole technical stuff and the sound and this and that. But yeah, I'm hoping this comes out great when I stop recording. But yes, that's my journey right now. I'm in the 200s. I'm not going to share how much I weigh as of right now. But I'm still trying to figure everything out. I don't have everything figured out. If you think that I'm, you know, I have everything figured out every day, like, I don't. I'm struggling too. So that's where I am today, and I want to thank you guys for watching. Whoever's watching, please subscribe to this video, my channel, or whatever. Share it if you can, if you want. That'll be appreciated. So yeah, that's my journey right now with my fitness and my healthy lifestyle. So I want to thank you for watching again.